Hey there everybody, welcome back to Digimon World! And the forever loading screens, because that's how that works. Okay, last time we did some stuff. One of the big things was that we actually got... Oh, we missed it. So I found out what the plant was for. That was one of the things, and I should have grabbed it, and I didn't. And so now we have to wait a whole nother month for that. Because I'm a doofus. But we finally got a new technique for Waymon, which was probably the biggest thing we accomplished. So, today we are going to head back to Dromojimon Tunnel and see if we encounter anything there. Because I do not know, I do not remember, I should say, what is required for, like, how much time needs to pass, but it's been a few days in game, I'm pretty sure, since we did that, so we are gonna go give that a whirl and see what happens. Let's see, we need to go this way. Because if he has opened the one tunnel up, we can get in and recruit Maramon, I'm pretty sure. Who will open a restaurant in town. Although I have to admit, I never really used the, use it, but it's probably good to use it, I'm just probably a noob. Try not to aggro every one of those guys. Okay, is this dude still digging over here? Yep. Well, I guess you know what? We will strap one of these on. Forgot we have to talk to him. Just as well get a training out of this since we actually did it. I did do a little bit of looking on a list of the Digimon that we can recruit for town because I just could not. Grand Canyon's the only, or the Great Canyon is the only place I can think of to go to get more Digimon right now. And we can't really go there since Waymon does not like the area. It will be a bad thing to do. So I went and did some looking around. Unfortunately, the one that I should have done, which was the Vegemon, and that's what that rain plant, I guess is what it is called, is to recruit Vegemon. And if I had grabbed that when we were over there that day, we would have had a chance to actually recruit him, and he would have actually increased our food stuff. So that was kind of a bad move on my part. Okay. Supposedly, though, the thing I read is that if you actually do all of this and carry all of the dirt away, it will open up the area. I don't know. I don't really know if that's true or not, so I guess we might find out. Okay, food we can do. The bathroom is going to be an issue. Okay, we're going to give him have him dump it, and I'll feed him. And then I think we're going to go hang out by the toilet. He's going to be like super hungry since Waymon did not eat last time at all. I kind of forgot we picked up a bunch of random stuff. I should have deposited some of this stuff because it is junk that we picked up last time when we got, or the time we got Centaurumon. I don't remember if that was last time or not. Man, way too much time passes between recording these episodes. Okay, we're gonna go hang out by the toilet now. We'll come back here, I think, once Waymon has actually used the bathroom for sure. And to make it easier, we're just gonna use one of these because we can stop and buy another one if we need to. We did find some of those orange bananas. Okay, since we're here, let's go ahead and throw these things in. Those orange bananas will fully heal him, so we are going to hang on to those and use them. Areas we want to keep. Let's see. Move that. We're going to keep that. Move that. I guess we'll hang on to that for now. Okay, we'll go do a little bit of training here until we get enough time passing for Waymon to use the bathroom so that we don't have that looming over us. At one point I'll be able to buy porta potties, which will be kind of a good thing, because I'll carry some of those around just as a precaution. Woo! Holy crap. Come on, you're gonna have to use the bathroom here. There we go. Okay, now we can go, we'll go dig, see if we can't get all of that dirt removed. Hopefully he doesn't eat all our food that we've built up today, that would be bad. I would say though, if I had gotten Digimon, we would be getting sirloins, which are, I think, the biggest meat you can get in the game. And that would have been freaking spectacular, because then he wouldn't have to eat as much giant meat even. Okay, we're gonna fight this Madoki Betamon to see if we can't get the bubble attack. If they can ever live long enough. Waymon's kind of become a powerhouse. Not that that's a bad thing. It very much isn't a bad thing. Okay. Let's go ahead. Of course you want to eat now. Okay, at least that satisfied him. Grab this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the Digimon now. Trying to keep an eye on that, because I don't know when that happens, but I know that Mount Panorama there, the pass opens up at some point. We could try going to the Dino region. I just don't know, like, going off of memory from how dangerous that place was, I don't think Waymon's strong enough to handle the Dino region. Because I feel like the guys there are really strong. I could be wrong about that, because I am going entirely off of memory for that. But I feel like I had a hell of a time there if you go too early. Although I suppose that's accurate to pretty much anywhere you go in this game. But I know Great Canyon is kind of where you're supposed to go next, but we just can't. We will try to get Monochromon as soon as we are able to. So, I apologize about the slightly boring episode, because this is going to be pretty dull, but at least then we'll know if that is the way to actually finish the tunnel stuff immediately. I think it still takes a day before it'll open. Or would be my guess anyway. I would doubt it's just going to be an instantaneous thing. But I'll make a bit of money too, which isn't bad. Especially since we're getting to the point where we're going to have to start buying bigger discs. But we'll grab Monochromon. We'll give his shop stuff a try when we get the chance, when we have a Digimon that can handle it. Okay, we want to do some more, because we really want to, you know, haul your dirt for you. I am reluctant to kill these Gaburimon because I'm pretty sure they'll just respawn every time we fight them, and it's a 3-on-1 fight. I do not currently think that Waymon could handle a 3-on-1 fight, unfortunately. He may kick more ass now, but... Dumped the dirt. Doop-de-doo. Oh, I wonder if we shouldn't go talk to the other Dromojimon too, because that opens up a thing too at some point. Well, he definitely made it further that time. Like, he's further back here than he was before. Oops. No, dang it. Man, it makes him walk all the way out there. Holy cow. This seems to work, so apparently you can rush that if you actually do carry more dirt. So that's good to know. So we'll do that, because I can't think of much else to do. Waymon probably won't like being in the Meramon Cavern, but that should only be for a short amount of time anyhow, so I'm not too worried about that. You can see a bunch of Demi-Meramon and then Meramon himself. I don't know if we have to fight something for that or not. Probably. The joys of not remembering anything at all. Had to pull up a stupid list just to find something to do today. Because otherwise this episode would have just been me wandering around. Because I just didn't remember. Yeah, at the very least, this is increasing Waymon's power. I guess that might be done for the day. I don't know if that's because Waymon's actually stressed, or it limits to how much you can do. We'll run over to the other Dromojimon and see what is going on with this dude. Nothing, apparently. He's just cooking. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that... I'm not pretty sure of anything, I guess. I was gonna say, I think it's gonna take longer for the other Dromojimon to activate, so we just as well wait on that, I suppose. Maybe we should just go take a... Well, you know what? We will go fight some Modoki Batamon. And see how that goes. Mushroom. It might be activating the Meramon Cavern that actually causes Mount Panorama to open up. I do not remember. Let's go, Waymon. Let's go, Waymon, Waymon. Well, he used the Bubble Burst attack, so maybe he will unlock it. Nope. Man, we made a good amount of money today, though. I suppose we could go buy some MP discs with it. Feed him. Wants more food, of course. I I think we'll make this episode a little longer just because I think what we'll do is we'll do another day here. We'll fight this guy and then I'll just train the rest of this day away. Man, we haven't seen him use that in a while. I don't know, that move is pretty decent to have because it can really save your butt at times, but it can also cause you to waste a ton of MP. Small recovery. And he's stressed. Guess. Oh no, you know what? We can go talk to Centaurumon. He's better with the stress thing. Because I think he removes all of it or something like that. Waymon is unhappy. Get rid of his tiredness. There we go. He should be good to go now, although I see that he's ready to sleep, so we will go to our sleeping spot. Darn Sunamon. Man, our town is like tiny. Eventually there will be more of a town. Okay, let's sleep. We'll do one more day, so this will be closer to 30 minutes probably. I do save it every day just because I'm not too concerned about backtracking. So we have to wait till the 15th again, day 15, to get the plant. Okay, we're gonna train a little bit until Waymon uses the bathroom, and then we will head back and check out the Digimon thing. Yeah, I am pretty much just using the same thing over and over. Why not? Let's raise his brains. Maybe we'll unlock a new command. Change target. So we got new orders for him. That could be actually somewhat useful, especially if when we start getting into the multi-Digimon fights. Because your Digimon will sometimes just haphazardly switch to anything that hits him. Even if that means like he switches off of a Digimon that has like one hit left before he's defeated. So we can try and get him to not do that. Alright, let's go check out the Digimon. And see if the Meramon Cave is open, because then we might actually have accomplished something this episode. I'm collecting these just to probably sell them, most likely. Although I will use them to feed Waymon if it comes, or whoever we've got, if it comes down to that. Digimon Tunnel. Darn it, got caught. Don't you just love the random crappy set camera angles that you can't do much with? Harkens back to the old days of Resident Evil. before it became all action-oriented. Well, the dirt is still here, but we will grab a few more. Man, you can really tell how far in he's gotten because of the scripted walk that the character does there that you can't do anything about. Like 45 minutes later, you are finally able to grab the dirt. I should check Waymon's age, because he's going to be getting up there pretty soon, too. To where he'll pretty much digivolve or die. He'll be alive for a few more days past it, but he's getting to the point. Timing-wise, it's almost too bad, because he would have been one of the guys that would have been okay in the snow area. But that's the way it goes. Let's check that real quick, because I'm curious. Where is he at? 13. Okay, so he's at the point to where if he hits the correct stats, he will actually digivolve into an ultimate level. If he doesn't, we've probably got 2 more days, because I think 15 days is usually when they die. So we'll see what happens. His stats are probably pretty close to hitting something. But I don't know for sure. I don't even know what Waymon can digivolve into, I guess, in this one. Probably something weird, because a lot of the Digivolution routes in this game do not make a lot of sense. Like the Mamimon and Metal Mamimon are in this game, and they digivolve from, I think, almost anything. Then, unfortunately, at some point, we need to get a stupid Numamon, and that is going to be a pain. Okay, we have got to be getting at the end of this. Wow, how is there still more boxes to that? I see that Waymon's happiness is getting low. If it continues to get pretty low, we can always give him that happiness mushroom that we found to increase it again. There should only be a couple more boxes of dirt, I'm pretty sure, if you can ever ultimately get rid of it. Just because, I mean, there's not much left to it. Running around, not at the speed of sound. Dragging a freaking box around. I'm really surprised Waymon hasn't wanted to eat again. It's going to be one of those weird things where he's... Oh, we hit the dirt. We can't carry any more dirt, so it looks like next episode we will probably be able to actually get Marimon. I'm going to try a trick here real quick and just see if leaving and going back into that room will actually open it. Otherwise we will have to wait another day probably. Oh, it did! It worked! Cool! Turns out doing an extra, or doing the longer episode was a good idea. Hit a big rock I can't drill through. Can we do it? I don't know! Go, Waymon! Push the boulder! Yay, Waymon. I think it's empty past this point. Well, yeah, it's a giant blazing red cavern. Of course, the Rumojimon's like, "Hey, man, just be careful, man." Okay. I know that there are some secret areas here. Interestingly enough, Waymon's totally cool with being here, but he cannot handle a Great Canyon. It's a Maramon! What happened to the island? Tribes fell apart, losing memories and becoming wild. I don't know how long I can stay sane. We can't leave it like this. They must realize the danger. And then he goes Super Saiyan. Stop, you want to ruin the island? Who are you? Move out of my way! This is my only way. So we have to fight the Maramon. So champion versus champion. Fortunately, Waymon's doing a lot better in this fight than I would have figured. Nice. Man, Waymon going to school. Well, guys, it's true. Getting that one technique last game was what really made this, because holy cow, if he ain't kicking butt here. Get him before he ulties! Oh no! Where's that at? Alright, we'll use that this time. And there it is! Maramon! Waymon owned face. GG, Waymon. GG. Maramon dropped an offensive chip. We're gonna hang on to that and probably give that to the next Digimon. Are you telling me there's another way? If the island is ruined, it defeats the purpose. Listen to me. Yeah, that's a fair point. We're building a city for the island by gathering all Digimon. I've heard that we can save the island from the danger by uniting Digimon. I think you are right, but gathering all the Digimon, that's a big blah blah blah. We're working on it right now. Nothing is impossible. That's a big job, but I'm moving. Maybe you guys can do it. Yay! If you believe in us. If you believe in us! I want you to come to the city. To go to the city. I probably would have put go to the city, but whatever. Alright, I'll go to the city. I guess that's my new path. I'm pretty sure it cools down, like the lava that we saw, I think, cools off, and that's where you can find, like, the Demi-Maramon and stuff. Yay! Items! Activate, darn it. There we go. Okay, medicine. Oh, crap. We have one more slot, so we should be okay. Open! Oh, another offensive chip. Awesome. Okay, now I believe there are some secrets in here that I know that they're here, but I don't necessarily remember exactly how you access them. I think they're down in the lower part. There's a couple areas that you can get into that have good items and stuff in them. Okay, now I believe if we go down here, there's supposed to be a bunch of Demi-Maramon or whatever living here now. Yep, Demi-Maramon hanging out. Okay, well, what is this? Protection. I think that actually... Yeah. How is that? I know that there is some kind of secret. There are secrets. Hey, it'll be open soon. Yay! Our Mojimons are working. Okay, does this connect to the spot we were just in? Yeah, it does. Shows what I know. Okay, these guys you won't fight, they just talk to you. I think you can trade cards or something with them. With one of them. The lava has hardened. Thank you for that observation. There it is! Quick chip. Okay, we can't get that right now. Okay, we can take that. Okay, that was one of the secret areas. I think there's one more. No, I do not. He collects Marimon cards. So you can sell him Marimon cards. Okay, let's see what this is. Man, sometimes the positioning on these things. Special defense disc. Okay, I think we'll just autopilot back and go talk to... Actually, I wonder if we are to that point. I need to do something. Okay, I'm gonna do this because at one point when you leave Digimon's house, a Greymon will attack you fairly early on in the game. And I would rather be picking that fight. Okay, we're not to that point yet. Picking that fight with Waymon. Because if we get stuck with that, with our, like the next rookie or whatever, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, we'll go to sleep in a minute. We're gonna go talk to Marimon real quick. Welcome to the restaurant. I've decided to be a manager and chef at this restaurant. Enjoy my flaming cuisine. Alright everybody, well, that's the end of this episode. I know it was a little long, but we actually accomplished something, so I feel better about that. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series. Next time we will continue our quests. I don't know how it'll go. I don't even know exactly what we'll do. But as always, take care of yourselves. And I will see you on the next episode. Alright, bye-bye.